come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play and form a mighty team.
And welcome back, and as we look forward to every Saturday morning, it's Alex Tugani with the Colts, and you're going to tell us about a father and son combination.
I will. The Corio Devils have won the minor premiership, so firstly congratulations to all at the club. Nevada Cornwell and Luke Cornwell, they played a few senior games together earlier in the season. Now it's back to Colts. One's the coach, one's the player, and we caught up with them last round.
Well, as we enter the final clash of the home and away season, Corio 1 has already secured the minor premiership. Coach, Nevada Cornwell, tell us how the season's gone. Did you think the boys had what it takes to get the top spot?
Yeah, I think I did from the very start. We at the start in the grading games, we were hoping to go really well and then maybe get put into Division 2. We won 3 out of 4 in the grading games, but when they decided to put us in Division 3, it was okay. We thought because we thought we'd go well in Div 2, we thought we'd have a successful year in Division 3.
Yep. Yeah. Amazingly, your club has also produced a second Colts side. Do you think that's helped filter your depth and your potential inclusions each week?
Yeah, definitely. The boys know, obviously, if they don't make training or they don't come up with a decent excuse for not being at training, there's obviously 21 guys in the seconds that can take their spot. So it's definitely worked in our favour.
Yep.
Yeah.
We haven't talked to you this year, so from the coach's point of view, who are the players that have really caught your eye? And I know there's already a handful of senior experience amongst the boys.
Yeah, there's been, I think, 7 or 8 of our players that have played seniors.
You also played with the son. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was really good, and here and there is definitely the way it is. I was fortunate enough to get asked to fill in for the ones a few weeks ago because I just play reserves now, and then and Luke was playing in that same game, so it was a good experience. We got to play in a senior game of football together. Unfortunately, the scoreline wasn't what we wanted. I think it was about a 25 or 30 goal loss, but overall, it was a great day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, finally, we'll speak to the son in Luke, and mate, he's your coach in Colts, he's your teammate in the seniors, and he's your dad at home. What are you giving him for Father's Day? Because it better be a big thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Not too sure.
No.
Some terrific action there. A friendly reminder, the winner of today's game, North Geelong versus Bannockburn, goes on to play Corio next week. So those are the 3 remaining GDFL clubs. 10 o'clock this morning. I hope the whole Colts community get there. Forget about the other leagues. It's the GDFL clubs we've got to worry about. Heading into the game, North Geelong won by 105 points over Motuwarri last week. Charlie Farrell kicking 7 goals. Blake Podner, one of the best. Whereas Bannockburn won by 132 points with 12 individual goal kickers. So exciting stuff on the stats front, but until next week, it's back to you, Dick.
Alex will be back again next Saturday morning talking everything that is Colts footy. We've got a very special guest on the show this morning. He is the president, a very smiling president, because his side's in the finals starting today or tomorrow. He's the president of the Winchelsea Blues, Daniel Gretzky. Good morning, Dan.
Thanks, Dick. Thanks for having me.
Oh, nice to have you on a Saturday morning. And now everything's going well down at Winchelsea. You've got the relation playing well. Mr. Van der Kloos, young Timmy's playing all right. And you've got the daughter-in-law with the Hayes Winkle down there, Michelle, doing a good job there with the promoting of the sponsors and everything. Everything's going well down there at the Blues, mate.
Yeah, it is going well, Dick. We're finally made finals 2 years in a row, so we've got netball in finals and a couple of football teams in finals, so it's a good time around the club at the moment.
And you're pretty excited, I guess, for having a finals campaign and a big game on tomorrow.
Yeah, it is a big game. East Geelong, they've been our bogey team for a while. We got over them a couple of weeks ago, but it's a big challenge for our club.
Mate, you've played them twice this year. I think they give you a bit of a flogging early in the year, but a couple of weeks ago you proved that you were probably a little bit too good for them. So with the form of that game and last week's game against Inverleigh, you'll be going in with a good measure of confidence.
Oh, for sure, Grub. Been in good form lately. We had a bit of a hiccup a few weeks ago, but we got over that and had a couple of wins against some quality opposition, East Geelong and Inverleigh. So we've got a bit of confidence going into the finals on Sunday.
Now, can you tell us, Inverleigh have been up and down all year with injuries. Can you tell us anybody that's been playing who may not come up, or is there anyone that hasn't been playing that might present themselves this week and give themselves a good show of playing?
Yeah, we've got a couple of boys looking to come back in the team. So Daniel Hermans and Andrew Leake will push their selection. Train well Thursday night. They'll have a fitness test Saturday morning. Hopefully all goes good. They'll put their name up. Jeremy Sesson hasn't played for 2 weeks with a hamstring injury, so hopefully he'll be back this week too.
How many games has Hermans missed?
Oh, he's only played a handful of games, so he's missed a lot of.
So his match fitness will be.
He's played 2 games in a reserve. So.
What happened to Brodie Donald?
He missed with work, and now he's going overseas. So he's moving to America, found a new girlfriend. So he's over to America to get married, and he'll live in America from in the next month or so.
Young Davis.
He had a knee, bone on bone, and he tried to come back through the twos. He's done everything he can to get back out in the field, but just can't get back out. So he hasn't been able to play for us for the last few weeks and has ruled himself out of football and will never play again at this stage.
The main question is, so I suppose we've spoken about what's going on at the minute. Maybe too early to look down the track, but I spoke to Menz the other week. He's not keen on going on as a playing coach next year. He seems to want to think he will retire. Is he going to stay down there as a non-playing coach? Have you got that far yet?
We put all talks off until the end of the year, but he's pretty confident sticking around next year, depending on work and what happens with his work and his boys' football and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, we put talks off until the end of the year, but we're pretty confident he'll be sticking around.
And you'll keep Homer and Oliver and all the boys from Lorne?
Yeah, they are signed 2 years, so they're not going anywhere. Homer, he'll look at GFL next year, but that's about it.
Right.
Well, mate, well, it's pretty exciting stuff. A couple of blokes you got from, one bloke from Lorne, Steve Oliver. He's been a good inclusion into the side this year as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been a very good on-baller for us, just what we needed, a tough on-baller. So, yeah, been a very good player and probably up there with in our BNF, so had a good year.
Fantastic. Yeah, now it's all going well down there. I must say, and I've been saying it all year, it's just a great club down there. And I know the Bendigo Bank get behind as well while we're speaking about sponsors and everything like that. And it's just a great community spirit. You've got those magnificent facilities down there. And everything's just going just to clock at the moment, isn't it? Now, I'm going to put you right on the spot. If win, lose or draw with the finals, is Minchie going to coach again next year?
I'm pretty confident he'll be around some form, so I'm pretty confident he will.
You got to remember, he's a parrot, right? Whatever I ask, he asks too, the idiot.
Did you ask that question too?
Oh, he never pays attention.
Well, no,
it's like a parrot. Eric Pearce with the late news.
I was actually concentrating on the script. Anything else like that you haven't asked that I can ask?
Oh, you just ask whatever I ask because you're too stupid to make up your own questions.
I try to be very controversial, son, but seriously, Daniel, thanks very much for coming in, mate. And it's good to see the Winchelsea Blues taking part in the finals this year. And I know everyone in the town will be coming down the road. They fixed that road yet. It's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Because when they get that duplication through, mate, it'll be fantastic. Yeah. All roads lead to Winchelsea.
That's a great footy question. Well done.
I know, but I'm trying to make up time, stupid. Haven't you noticed the producer tell us we've still got a bit of time to go? Can you think of something intelligent to say?
Not after that. I'm in shock after you just keep asking stupid questions.
I know, I love it. Mate, thanks again, Daniel. We'll see you through the final series, mate, and all the very best to the Winchelsea Blues, mate.
Thanks, Dick. Appreciate it, mate.
No problem at all. Daniel Grisky, who is he's the president of the Winchelsea Blues Footy Club. We're going to take a break and come back and talk about all the action on today and tomorrow. Back after this.
We come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play and form a mighty team. The pride of our region with all our favourite songs.